Wow. Well, thanks, Jake and Fox, for that video. That was really something. Let me start out by saying, I'm really, really uncomfortable up here. I'd much rather be in the back of the room running one of those cameras, but I asked, they said no, so let's try this out. First off, I want to thank the Sports Video Group, Ken Agart, and all of its members, as well as this year's inductees, for accepting me into such a prestigious group of individuals. I can't even believe this is really happening. I look at the list of honorees, those previously inducted in this year's class, and I'm honored to be mentioned in the same breath as these icons of our industry. It truly is an indescribable privilege, and I thank you all for that. There was two people that helped me get to this point in my, there are so many people that have helped me get to this point in my life, both professionally and personally. I started in the sports broadcasting industry in the 1980s, and for nearly 4 decades have never really looked back. When I started, there were two individuals, both SVG Hall of Fame members, that guided me in my early years, and I owe so much gratitude towards. Davey Finch and the late Sandy Grossman, both at CBS Sports, gave me so many opportunities. They gave me so many opportunities in the beginning of my career. There was no way I would be where I am today if it wasn't for their guidance and mentoring. Sandy accepted me on an NFL crew that allowed me to work with and learn from the very best, David Finch. It was an education that I could never have dreamed of, but one I will always cherish. Finch's patience to help a rookie is something I will always remember and hope to repay to the next generation. Sandy's willingness to put me in the middle of the action was a risk. I hope I didn't disappoint. He was the start of many directors I've worked with, and my thanks go to each and every one of them. Rich Russo and Steve Bime, Artie Kempner, SVG Hall of Famer Bob Fishman, Rich Dewey, Brian Lilly, Mike Arnold, just to name a few of them. It's impossible to name all of them, but please know I appreciate each and every one of you. There's one other person I'd like to acknowledge, and that's Richie Zions. Richie, I just wanted to say I, along with so many of the other crew members, have the utmost respect for you and appreciate everything you do, even beyond producing the events. Thanks for taking the extra steps for all of us. Over the years, so many people have played a vital role in the successful shows. There's the endless list of technicians and operations people, the production folks, and of course the on-air talent. All have played a huge part in my career, and I have been so fortunate to have worked with some of the very best. A special shout out to all the utilities I've worked with over the years. You guys are my unsung heroes. You guys deserve a spot right up here with me, because if it wasn't for you, there's no way I would have been able to do what I did. I know it isn't easy, and I appreciate all your efforts. Earlier they said I couldn't run the camera, but I was never good at listening to directors anyway. So, hey, Burley, can I borrow that? That's better. Let me see here. You're younger than me, aren't you?
You got the gain up right away.
All right. Much better. That's no problem. We can do this. My life on the road has created many lasting memories. Whether it was some historical sports moment etched in the memory of fans watching at home or friendships that'll last a lifetime. My road family is very special to me, and that being said, my other family is the glue that held everything together for years. Let me see here. Mom and Dad, thanks for always allowing me to pursue my goals and encouraging me to never give up. Dad, thanks for showing me the definition of a good work ethic. It's a lesson I learned at a young age. And I hope to keep throughout my career. And let's see, there's Mom. Mom, I won't be home for the holidays again this year. Sorry. That's a little joke that I'm sure a lot of you can understand. To my two kids, Andrew and Sarah, thanks for understanding my absence in many of your defining moments, and thanks for blessing us with 3 of the greatest grandchildren in the world. Ava, Nora, and Talon, me and Gigi love you more than can ever be told. Oh, and by the way, there's a 4th grandchild arriving soon. I also want to mention my daughter-in-law and son-in-law, Whitney and Alan. We could have not asked for 2 more perfect people to complete our family. Now, It's tough to focus when you got tears in your eyes. But back to Gigi. That's my wife of almost 35 years, Karen. Let's see, where are you? There you are. I don't even know where to begin. This is the most supportive and loving person I could have asked for. You know, my job as a cameraman is to show beauty in front of the lens. Karen is my definition of beauty behind the lens. And I can say without a doubt she's the true Hall of Famer of this family. The best mom, mind you, solo most of the time, that anyone could ask for. She raised two successful and outstanding kids, and nothing I could say could ever thank you enough for that. The support you showed me and our family throughout this journey is unwavering and unparalleled. Thanks for being you, and I love you. Here, you can You know, as a camera operator, our job is to tell a story through a small 2-inch viewfinder, and we got directors screaming in our ears, and referees and marshals pushing us out of the way. Less than ideal weather conditions. Try going to Green Bay in January. Fans screaming to move. Coaches saying we can't stand there, and occasionally you can even get hit in the head with a football. But you know what? It was my perfect job. So thank you for this honor.